Um, but I think one of the first things we have to talk about is the behavior issues, the character concerns, right? We go back to last season when that report came out during Christmas Day that he only pulled up with less than 90 minutes before kickoff. And then obviously the constant being late to practices. And then obviously on the field, we know that he does have a tendency to crash out when he doesn't get the ball. And so we saw that last year. Obviously, this is the Pittsburgh Steelers. This is Mike Tomlin. He's known for having diva receivers or just, you know, receivers who got personality to them, and he's with all the way going back with AB, Juju, Deontay Johnson, Chase Claypool. We were obviously able to keep things under wraps. And so, obviously, scrapping it up with Greg Newsome during the Browns game, I believe it was the first or second matchup. I think it was the first matchup this time when we first faced them last year. And then something that I did note, James Palmer was one of the people that was saying that based on his sources, things behind the scenes just weren't really going well with Pickens. And this, honestly, you go back to even in the draft. Apparently, there was talkings about Pickens being shopped around, or rather, teams inquiring about Pickens. And while that never really materialized, the talking was very loud. And one of the things that I definitely have learned about this league is where there's smoke, there's fire. And so this is one of those situations where I think there was definitely a lot of serious consideration within the Steelers organization about potentially dealing Pickens. And then another thing that I think wasn't talked about that there were rumblings of was that Pickens was reportedly entertaining a trade. He was on the fence or of requesting a trade, but obviously that never went anywhere. And so here we are, man. It is May 7th of 2025. We're pretty much a good amount removed from free agency for sure and even the draft. So